Every gardener has faced it, the heartbreak of watching a once thriving plant wilt, fade, and die despite your best efforts. Whether it's scorching heat, poor soil, or neglect during busy seasons, some plants just don't have the toughness to make it through. But here's the good news: not all plants are fragile. Some species are so resilient they practically refuse to die. They thrive through droughts, frosts, pests, and forgetful watering schedules, the kind of plants every garden should have as anchors of reliability. Below are 7 nearly indestructible plants that deserve a place in your garden if you want year-round beauty, productivity, and peace of mind. These aren't just survivors, they're performers. Aloe vera is a true desert warrior. Originating from arid climates, it's built to withstand neglect, minimal water, and intense sun. The thick gel-filled leaves store moisture, allowing the plant to thrive even when forgotten for weeks. Beyond its toughness, aloe vera doubles as a healing plant, perfect for soothing burns, cuts, or dry skin. So, aloe vera, it actually prefers well-drained soil and plenty of sunlight, but it can tolerate a bit of shade as well. Really, overwatering is the only way to harm it. For gardeners looking for a low-maintenance multi-use plant, aloe vera is, honestly, a must. If you've ever seen rosemary growing wild along rocky hillsides or coastal cliffs, you'll understand why it's famous for resilience. Rosemary shrugs off drought, wind, and poor soil like a champion. Once established, it becomes almost self-sufficient, requiring little beyond sunlight and occasional pruning. This woody herb keeps its leaves year-round, providing a constant source of culinary flavor and natural fragrance. It's also a pest deterrent, as its strong oils repel mosquitoes and harmful insects. Plant it in a sunny spot, forget about it for a while, and it will still thrive, and smell amazing while doing it. When it comes to leafy greens, honestly, few can match the hardiness of Swiss chard. While spinach and lettuce bolt or wilt under pressure, chard just keeps producing even through hot summers and light frosts. Its colorful stems and glossy leaves make it, both ornamental and practical. Chard tolerates neglect, poor soil, and inconsistent watering, yet it still yields an edible crop. Alright, so here's the scoop on Swiss chard. If you cut the outer leaves regularly, it'll keep regenerating for months. It's pretty amazing, right? It's one of those plants that just keeps giving, no matter the season. Now, if you want beauty with zero stress, daylilies are your answer. Seriously, they're like the perfect low-maintenance plant. And here's something cool about daylilies. Each bloom lasts only a day, but the plant continuously produces new ones for weeks. It's like a never-ending floral show. These perennials are, honestly, tough as nails, growing in almost any soil type, whether that's clay, sand, or loam, and they tolerate full sun or partial shade without any fuss. They also just shrug off drought and pests, making them, really, one of the lowest maintenance flowering plants around. Even if you neglect them, they'll bounce back every single year with colorful blooms that brighten up any corner of the garden. Comfrey is, famous among regenerative gardeners for its ability to heal soil and bounce back no matter how often it's cut down. This deep-rooted perennial mines nutrients from deep layers of the earth, bringing calcium, potassium, and nitrogen to the surface. Even if frost kills its leaves, it regrows from the roots the moment warmth returns. Its leaves can be used as a nutrient-rich mulch or compost activator, truly one of the most useful and unkillable plants you can grow. Once you plant comfrey, it's there to stay. Mint is so tough it's almost dangerous. Plant it once and you might never get rid of it. But that's also what makes it perfect for gardeners who want a dependable herb that grows with minimal care. Mint thrives in sun or partial shade, tolerates poor soil, and bounces back quickly even after being cut down. The trick is to contain it. Plant it in pots or raised beds to prevent it from taking over your entire garden. In return, you'll have an endless supply of fresh aromatic leaves for tea, salads, or insect-repelling sprays. Few plants are as forgiving as sedum, also known as stonecrop. This succulent-like perennial stores water in its fleshy leaves, enabling it to survive droughts and heat waves with ease. Sedum thrives in rocky, dry, and nutrient-poor soils, the kinds of conditions that kill most plants. It's also frost-tolerant and pest-resistant. Varieties like Sedum spectabile offer colorful blooms that attract pollinators while requiring virtually no care. Whether you plant it as ground cover or in decorative pots, sedum will quietly thrive where others fail. Resilient plants are more than just convenience. They form the foundation of a stable, low-maintenance ecosystem. They protect the soil from erosion, feed pollinators, and maintain beauty even when weather or life gets unpredictable. Once you mix these hardy species into your garden, you'll always have something green growing, no matter what happens. So if you're tired of replanting every season or watching delicate crops struggle, it's time to build your garden around plants that don't quit. Start with a few of these champions and watch how quickly your garden becomes self-sustaining. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to subscribe to Gentle Herbal Living for more time-tested gardening wisdom, where we grow smarter, not harder.